Hello, hey my loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jay and I'm a YouTuber, a new YouTuber. Please, if you're new here, you can subscribe, share, and like. So let's get this ready. This was how I wanted things to happen. Boom. Then flashback to how the chaos started. I went shopping, so I had to clear up the groceries, put them where they belong, put the cereals in the cereal box, the vegetables in the racks, like everything had to be arranged. And oh my god, I was so tired. Like, if I could just, say one witch spell and all this would go away. I would definitely do that. So watch me arrange, unbox, and unpack, and clean up the kitchen before I cook this orgasmic chicken sauce. Like this chicken sauce that would send you to the world beyond. Like this chicken sauce that would take you to heaven. So watch me declutter my space, clean up the counters because I love to cook in a clean space. Like it has to be clean. So I went shopping. If you want me to show the prices of what I bought and where I bought them, do well to say it in the comment section. Then I will do that for you in the next video. Come on, everywhere is clean now. Let's get ready to cook. So we'll start by washing our chicken. Yeah, this is me showing off the clean kitchen. Like I had to because I put in a lot of work to do this. Yes, I later had to, sweep and get everywhere clean. My lighting's ready. If I put in the work, sure, your best bet is I'm going to show it. Don't mind me, the show off is over. So I had to wash my bell peppers, prep them, then make my pepper mix, which is my onions, peppers, ginger, and garlic. So I'm going to be blending that in a few minutes. Watch me wash and prep them. Then it's blending already. Yeah, favavoom, like magic. Then we're going to pour that into our washed chicken. Make sure your chicken is thoroughly washed, like remove all those feathers from it, like it doesn't look good. So we're going to pour in our pepper mix. You know, I had to make enough because I wanted this to be really, really marinated, flavorful, and all that. So we'll pour in a bit of water to rinse our blender, and then we'll pour in the water into the pot. Guess what we do that I'm actually catching up on some movies. Am I the only one that loves to cook and watch a good series or a good movie? Like that helps me through the process of cooking. So while you're cooking, try to tidy up as well because that will help you. Then moving on, we're going to add our dukrust curry. Be generous with it, like be generous because this is a huge amount of chicken. So we're going to add our curry. Next in line, drum roll please. We have our paprika. Don't mind me. Yeah, I get this brand for Lidl. Yeah, it's really nice. I like the color and taste it adds to the meat. So I'm very generous with that. Yeah, I ran out, so I had to open a new one. So yes, be generous with your paprika. It helps with the color and the flavor it's going to give the meat. Please don't be stingy with it. You will say, Jay, be generous with it in this harsh economy. But don't worry, it's actually very budget friendly. It's just 50p at Lidl. So please be generous with it. Pour it in there. So next up, we have our time. Same from Lidl. I think 50p or thereabouts, but not up to a pound. So we're still going to be generous with our time because the spices and the herbs helps our food to come out very delightful and very tasty and yummy. So please pour it in. Be generous with it. There's no overdose of time. Moving on, my loves, we're going to add our seasoning cubes, but today I'm using no. I know it's not sponsored, it's not paid for, but I don't care. I'm still growing, so I might as well call the brand. So we're going to be adding. I added 4 cubes in total. With some salt to test. So yes, go ahead and add your seasoning cubes of your choice, any brand you're using. So this is what I'm actually using. So add that in. Sorry, this is not related, but thank you, no, for actually making this easy to break because there was a time when you needed a mortar and pestle to be able to crush nut cubes like you needed stone or a mortar and pestle. So thank you guys for considering us and not breaking our fragile fingers. So we're going to add our chicken seasoning. So here I'm using a tropical sun. You can add any chicken seasoning of your choice. Remember, we want this meat to be as flavorful, as spicy, as succulent as ever because this will be the base of the chicken sauce we're cooking today, so it needs to be as flavorful. So I'm putting 3 tablespoons of the chicken. Then moving over, we're adding our sea salt. Please be careful with sea salt because I noticed is more salty than the regular salt. I don't know, this is just my observation. So now we're done adding our herbs, our seasoning cubes, our salt. Now we're going to mix it, baby. Then add some water, then mix it up and then allow to marinate for a bit. And then turn on your cooker and cook. We're done with the chicken. So now we're going to be prepping for our chicken sauce. So go ahead and cut your green, yellow, and red bell peppers. Cut them, dice them very precisely. So I like to dice mine a little bit on the medium size so that when I cook it, it doesn't shrink so much. So go ahead and do that. Now we're going to open that pot filled with nice aroma and check that our chicken is actually boiling. And mine is, so we're going to cover it and allow it to cook for some minutes. Keep checking it because I'm not using the chicken we have here in the UK is not so hard, so you have to be careful so you don't overcook it. So we're going to stir it to make sure that all the seasoning, the spices are well distributed, and then we're going to allow it to cook. Allow it to cook for some minutes. So I left mine to cook for like 10 minutes. While the chicken is cooking, so I'm going to go ahead and prep my cauliflower and broccoli. So this is actually a nice meal because it has a whole lot of protein, nice vegetables, and the rest. I can pair this with a whole lot of staples. So now my meat is boiling and cooking. I'm also prepping my um Irish potatoes. I'm cutting them as well. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. So now my chicken is ready, and then I'm also going to be using king prawns, which I also got from Aldi, and I'm also going to be using dark soya sauce, also from Aldi. So now I am going to marinate my king prawns with the dark soya sauce, and then I'm going to add some Knorr cubes. I'm going to turn this around, and then turn this, mix it up so that every is well distributed, the seasoning, is well marinated and so with that done, the prawn marinated, I'm going to add tablespoons of dark oyster sauce. And before I added this, I actually tested the stock of my chicken because I actually seasoned it properly. So I'm going to be careful with that. Now I am going to add my diced potatoes into it. I added this first because it's going to take a longer time to cook than other vegetables. So do well to add this, mix together and stir, and then allow it to cook for like 5 minutes before we go ahead and add our carrots. Then after adding our carrots, we're going to add our bell peppers and stir together. Then we're going to add our prawns because prawns do not take time to cook. So we're going to add our prawns, stir carefully so we don't cut those prawns into bits. So we're also going to add our uh, green peas. I actually lost the clip, so we're going to go ahead now and add the green peas into the cooking stock. And then now the last but not the least, we're going to add the broccoli and cauliflower. And once you add this, just stir properly, leave to cook for like a minute, and then you turn it off because you actually want your vegetables to still be fresh and not get soggy. So actually cook this for like a minute, and then you turn off the cooker because the heat in the cooker is still going to cook it for some minutes. So please be careful with this. And voila! Ha! The orgasmic chicken sauce is ready. Like, just staring at this, you're staring at six balanced diets. Like, you're staring at a balanced meal right here. You can pair this with any staple that you want, but I'm going to pair mine with rice. So this, it can actually serve, for a small gathering or family, a small occasion, a kid's birthday party. So this is actually very budget friendly for an occasion. So instead of, paying so much to have jollof rice and the rest, you can have this nutritious meal and very yummy meal, for like half that, and less time to make. So in case you have an emergency guest and you're just thinking of what to make, just throw in your chicken in the pot and have this ready in no time. Like, have this ready in no time. So I'm still your girl Jay. Please, if you watch all to this point, you are the real MVP. Please like, share, and subscribe. So for me, I'm actually storing this in my freezer because I can't get enough of it. So I'm storing it, and I'm going to be taking it small, 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 small for some weeks now. Like, I'm crazy about this. Can you see the chicken, the prawns, the vegetable? And this is perfect for weight loss if you're actually trying to, be on a healthy diet. This is actually ideal because we didn't cook this with oil. It's just a chicken oil, which is quite healthy. So please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Please, let's grow this channel. Let's grow this channel. Love you. Bye.